An evening kayak trip for a couple that appeared very much in love. But before it was over, Angelika Graswald's fiancé, 46-year-old Vincent Villafor, had disappeared, presumed dead.
Police say the couple was kayaking here on the Hudson River between Plum Point and Bannerman's Island. Investigators say around 7:40 that evening, Graswald called 911 from the river to report that her fiancé's kayak had capsized in the choppy water. She told police she couldn't find him.
It was April, after an especially cold winter, so the water was only about 40 degrees. Rescue crews searched the river for Villafor. No luck. Graswald, who is a U.S. permanent resident but a Latvian citizen, described the scene to a reporter.
I saw him struggling a little bit. He was trying to figure out how to paddle the waves because they were getting crazy. And then I just saw him flip.
But the police don't believe that story. Graswald is charged with second-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. The indictment alleges that as Villafor reached for his paddle to save his own life, Graswald pulled it away. Richard Portale is Angelika Graswald's defense lawyer.
Did your client try to save her fiancé that night on the river?
Well, I think she did, but even if she could have gotten to him, she didn't have the physical ability to save him.
Prosecutors also suggest Graswald may have actually set him up to drown by tampering with his kayak's plug, so the boat would fill with water.
So your client didn't remove the plug from the victim's kayak?
She did not. Vincent left in his kayak on April 19th without the plug, knowingly, as he had done several times in the past.
You're doing a cartwheel, all right?
In the days following the tragedy, Graswald posted this video of herself on Facebook doing a cartwheel, along with smiling selfies, all of it raising eyebrows. She even showed up on stage at a local pub singing Hotel California. A friend of the couple's described her performance as strange. Mike Colvin is Angelika Graswald's ex-boyfriend.
Did she have a temper?
The temper would come out on occasion. You know, as I've told a lot of people, there was no inclination that she was ever capable of anything remotely like this.
When they broke up in 2010, Colvin says Graswald made a desperate and dangerous attempt to take the couple's cat.
She threatened to break into the house if I didn't give her the cat. Finally, I relented. I did give her the cat, and I literally got an alarm installed in the house the next day.
Angelika Graswald later moved into this townhouse with Vincent Villafor. Why, if she did do this, would she want to harm her fiancé? The prosecutor says Graswald stood to inherit $250,000 from life insurance policies and talked about what she could do with the money after his death.
Was she aware of those insurance policies?
I'm not aware that she was.
What about her diary? Could that hold clues to a motive? Graswald told a reporter that she complained in her diary about her fiancé wanting a sexual threesome.
What partner hasn't requested a threesome? This is not craziness, right? This is not anything that's out of the ordinary, but it's not a motive for murder.
Motive or not, investigators now have a body.